You are joining me in a pretty mysterious place. Nah, I'm just kidding. What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of 360 Speed, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. But before we start anything into this vlog, let me just tell you a special thanks to each and every one of you that still made that 100 sub goal possible. I really appreciate it. Like, I need to stay humble. You guys help me to stay humble. I love the fact that you enjoy what I'm doing. Although it's not a lot of people, it's still awesome to see that I've at least reached one or more. So thank you guys, really deeply, sincerely. I really would like to thank you and just say thank you for sticking by. So before I start anything off, I know that I said in a previous video, if you did not watch it, go look at it right here. But I know that I said it's gonna be a sound breakdown and stuff. I kind of have ran into a few problems, so I'm gonna quickly show you. That's why you're joining me in my in our lounge area / dining room that we use as workspace. So I hope you guys will bear with me. I'm quickly gonna give you a normal breakdown, and then I'm gonna take you on what I need to do next before we can install everything, because I kind of totally forgot to do that in a previous video. It's like, listen, we need to install the stuff first, like properly, like the amplifiers and the subwoofer, before I can start playing, because I know that you've seen that the stuff is in the car, the speakers, the split system, everything is mounted, everything is ready to go. I've tested it out, it sounds amazing, so no problem whatsoever there. So the only thing that needs to be done in the car is, let me think, there is still wires that needs to be run. So the wires that needs to run from the converter, the speaker level converter to from the power to the power supply right at the back, and then the ground to the ground supply also at the back. So you guys would have seen that both of them are there in the back, so it's pretty much straightforward job. It's just wiring everything up. Sorry, I'm explaining with my hand so much. I need my hand to explain. So I'm right here with my box, and you will see that this box is done. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it pop up on my stories, and you might have seen like a rendering, like the test fit that I did. It sits pretty well in the car, and it looks factory. Guys, I've achieved the goal of looking factory. Sorry, I know the light is poor, but let me just stand like that. Okay, now you can partly see me, partly see whatever. So anyway, this needs to be done. Now all that needs to be done over here is basically, like I told you, like the mounts that needs to go there and there. It's already cut. Like, it's done. We cut it. I forgot to show you, but it's cut. And then on the inside, I just need to make the holes. So I'm quickly going to show you, like, it is already cut. This, you can hear, is solid. But over here is a hole, and over here is a hole. And you remember that small hole that's over here. But you can hear, it's nothing. So I'm gonna need to just cut that holes out, and then over there, like right over there, I know, sorry, it looks really bad over here, but you get some light. Over here I have some fans. Now those are too big, like really, they are a little bit too big. This is the size fan that I need. So this fan is gonna work properly, because if you look at it, it is pretty much where I need it to be. It is in line with there and there. So I just need to cut the holes. Then I see the problem is that it's a little bit big. Just slightly big, because it kinda doesn't fit anymore. Well, not properly. So I'm just gonna cut a hole there in the back where the fan needs to sit. cut out and cut out, do the same on that side, and then I can fit the fans. I can wire them up, like cut this bit off, and then I can wire them and all in sync, tuck the wires away, and then I'll be good. And then for the next step, I'm gonna do my subwoofer box. This guy's sitting right here. Now you can see I've made a distinct line all over because I need to trace, or I had to trace the cutout because wood, and you can immediately hear that's how good. I don't know what it's called. Is it reverb, or like the bass that you get out of a box, like an enclosed space? It's good. Nothing. So that's all. I'm gonna have to cut that out, and then I can like just paste, cut out, paste, because this is a step box. So cut this out, push this part down in there, and then I'm just gonna take one of these strips over here. I'm gonna measure how far it needs to go, and then get around the shape, and then just fill the sides, and then I'll be good to go. Paste it, and Bob's your uncle. So that's basically still that needs to be done. And then there's my old subwoofer. If you did not see my accident video, like I only explained, there's no real footage of it, but this was the extent of the damage. The box actually only had a few marks on it. That's why I recovered this whole thing. Sorry, I've even forgot to show you. I'll quickly show you pictures of when I finished sanding the box to get all the other marks off. But that guy actually survived quite well. Now if you have tips and tricks of how I can fix it up, because the dome is a little bit broken, I know you can't see it, but if I show it to you now, then you won't be able to unsee it. Right there, you see there's a hairline crack. Let me make it a hole for you. Yep, a big gaping hole. So maybe Sikaflex or silicone or whatever. If you have tips of how I can fit, how I can do this, please share this video with your friends and family. I really need to see how I can fix this. Really not much to do. That's the only thing. Need to do the cutout, paste the final bit, but my glue ran out, so I just need to go purchase new glue. Then all this that you see over here, that's just parts that was left over. I'm really trying to work as neatly as possible, and that 5 meter roll that I had, I still have about 3 meters of it, so it's pretty well. Not trying to use everything, because why not? And then after that, everything can go into my car and it can start to get installed. Then I have the wires over here, like the extra wiring that I'm using for the box, that's gonna stay inside the box. So basically the 4-gauge cable is gonna act as a secondary ground cable with the monoblock, and then there's another piece of 4-gauge that's gonna be a power cable for the cap, and run down into the amplifier. And then as you can see here, I have smaller 8-gauge wire. That's going to be the ground wire for the 4-channel amp, and over here is going to be the power wire. The power wire that's going to split off from the distribution block onto the 4-channel amp. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my wording because I'm trying to remember how everything is going to look. But I'll show you a diagram, and once everything is done, then I'll show you what I've done, do a brief explanation, and then we can start with the sound install. So that's all that needs to happen. So on to doing that guy, just finishing cutting that hole, and then as you can see on the side, it needs to be pasted. Okay, so we have put in the sub. I just need to tighten all just have four screws to go, and I think the box actually came out very, very nice. Sorry, I didn't realize that my camera cut out, so I kind of missed all that effort of pasting it and stuff. So kind of just, this is what the box looks like, and here is my little cone thingy. It's going right in there. So this is basically what the box looks like. I think I'm pretty happy with it. It looks really cool. So I just need to tighten those four screws. You can see there the cable that's still there at the back that needs to wind in. So I'm pretty excited. So let me quickly do this and I'll take you on the journey with me. So guys, there has been a few days, well actually a week and a few days that has passed, but the sound is in, the sound is done, the sound is ready. So I guess there's only one thing to do. Let's take a listen. But first, let me show you. There it is. So you are looking at the full install and everything that has been done, like everything. I've covered the subwoofer box, I've covered this box all by myself, did everything, most of it, built the box with my uncle, but the rest of the stuff I've done completely by myself, and 98% of all the work has been done by just me. Now I'm trying to say that I've done everything myself, so if you ever thought that you wanted to do this, attempt trying to do this, then it's definitely possible. You can definitely do it. Just make sure you understand the amp settings, and your subwoofer box needs to be the correct size so that it can accommodate your subwoofer, as I told you in the previous video. But I think this works pretty well. I'm really excited to show you guys how it sounds, and show you the overall what has been done, and pretty much, yeah, that's the finished product. So I hope you guys like it. Now there is a couple of things to note. This is still gonna get tucked away, yeah, underneath the carpet, and those two wires over there, they still need to just get tucked in underneath the seat, but the rest is what I have been looking for. So you can see this is a straight fit, looks nice. So we are inside the vehicle now. Everything is ready to go. So finally we get to listen to what this sounds like, and I hope that you guys will just enjoy it as much as I do. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of volume, and as you can see inside here, it is all the way turned down, like all the way turned down. So my bass will be increasing. So let's start off with a song. Currently playing from my Bluetooth, so is another song, just a quick other song. Everything is just turned mildly. The sub is turned up, but the volume is turned a little bit down, otherwise the microphone does not capture everything and it just distorts. What I quickly want to show you, that's what I'm trying to point out in the mirror, the bass, just a little bit of bass, and this is already what it does. Now compared to what I'm feeling, I can feel my whole head moving, my seat is just jittering. So hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I do. So let's give this some volume. And you might notice the songs from my previous videos. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you had a fantastic time coming on this journey with me. And like I said, for certain, if you guys ever see me outside somewhere and you notice me and you want to hear the sound, if I have the car with me, then please, I would love for you to come and listen to the sound with me. Come enjoy this with me. And I know the mic is not going to capture the thing how it sounds in real life, so it's better to hear it in real life person. And I really love the setup that I have here. This is not by any means to go to a competition and have the wildest car out there. This is for me to enjoy every day, and I love the clarity that I have. I love the sound system that I've compiled and put together. And I've done some a little bit of quick math. My sound system works me out just adds up to above 7,500 rand. So you can get, like I said, sound systems that's under that price bracket. You can get proper sound with a little bit less money, but it's not going to be this size. But make sure you check out all the deals, and there is people that can help you install it if you don't know. If you want to do it yourself, make sure that you understand what to do, the wiring and your speakers, everything that needs to fill the car, because it's not just buying speakers and it's not just buying a subwoofer and an amplifier. You need to understand the dynamics of your car, and that's really important. If you understand the dynamics of your car, you will know what subwoofer and what box would work the best, and you would get the most bang for your buck, like literally bang for your buck. So guys, I really appreciate everyone stopping by. For all the new subscribers, if you're not new yet, please consider subscribing. And I really would like to thank each and every one of you that has stuck by me and made this channel grow already above 100 subscribers. I know it's still going for that. Next stop is 250 subscribers, and I know you guys are awesome. You can share this video with your friends and family, and please go check out, I have another video that I actually want to go above 1,000 views already. Have 3 videos that reached above 1,000 views, so I would like to get the after hours video up above 1,000 views. Make sure you drop a like on that video, make sure you drop a like on this video, and I would look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. You guys are really awesome, and thank you for making the 360 speed community just grow. So please remember to buckle up, keep it safe on the roads out there, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.